Hello, welcome back. Happy Thursday. Can't believe the week is almost over at this point. Just word of warning, I guess. Some pretty big thunderstorms are about to hit where I live, so if suddenly I just disappear, I would be pretty willing to bet that we lost power, so just be warned. Hopefully we don't lose power, hopefully everything's good, but yeah, if you hear loud noises in the background or I just straight up poof off of the screen, it do be the thunderstorms. I was watching the radar move and it was like two giant red cells and it looked like it was just gonna move like north and south of us, and it's going, it morphed into one giant thing, so kind of terrifying. We'll see what actually happens from it, but yeah, I expect some pretty heavy rain here. Turns out I just hate yeah, I'm just trying to set up a story for if at any point during the stream today I'm just over it. Alt F4, get out of here. Yeah, just trying to start and like have an alibi set up out the gate, you know? Need it to be as inconspicuous as possible. Of course you're on to me, Doctor. You've known me long enough. You know how frequently I just like to rage quit stream? Not even rage quit, just peace out, you know? Screw you guys, I'm going home. Except the joke's on me, I'm already home. So can't really use that as a cop-out. A little bit fast. Hopefully we don't have what we did yesterday, which was like crazy fast tempo. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. I dig it. I dig it. Alright, let's see what we can do. I know the first attempt of the day, typically we're going in with only a couple of swings on the range, and that's A-okay. Alright, so back tees for the challenge, as well as pin set 4. Very high winds out of the north. Very firm, and very fast for Central Park AG. Goal is even par or better. Now yesterday, I think on our first ever playthrough of this, I don't know why I'm doing that. Okay, I'm actually gonna take the restart because we can't start like that. We just can't. I don't like the concept of just restarting out the gate, but I refuse to start my round on a mega shank tempo. Cause like that's something that was happening yesterday and we're not living with that. Alright, so crank the settings up to the maximum. Apparently your inputs can be too quick for the game. You can't go flying through everything. Okay. So even par better. I think out the gate here, because this is a par 4, we kind of have to go for an overpower. .102, a bit fast. We might still end up down in this bunker. Alright, so be it. So be it. Kind of one of those very, very funky holes. .240. Yeah, I think you have to go with this. I really don't understand why my tempo, I don't know if it's like me as a whole, right? Like, I don't know if it's just my tempo has been bad or if it's like this course is affecting my tempo. I have not the slightest clue right now. Because we went mega fast and then 2 very slows. Hey, what's going on, Sparky? Big old par save. That's what we're talking about. Hey, what's going on, guy? Thunderstorms? Perfect cozy weather? So long as the power stays on.
It's the fear of the storm. It's playing tricks in your mind as you wander and drift. Oh no, is my power going to go out?
Right, senor? Welcome back for 87 months, by the way. That's no small feat. Hope you continue to enjoy your faces. Good to see you, man. But yeah, cozy weather guy, if the weather stays. By the weather, I mean if the power stays on. If the power goes out, it's 84 degrees outside still. So really don't want to have a situation where all of a sudden the power's out and the house is starting to get hot. Yeah, it's 84 and thunderstorm humidity in the Northeast at 7:45 p.m. So yeah, it's fun. Okay, so we laid back because when we tried to go closer, the tree came into play with the 7-iron. So the hope is here that we can actually take this and play some shape on it. There we go. That's how you clear it. Now, probably still too high up, and we're gonna roll off the front of the green again, but we're one step closer to the edge. I'm about to break. Okay, so that's kind of the shot, but need more loft to land it sooner so that the uphill actually stops the ball. I actually think you need to chip this. Okay, that's very good to know that it does in fact sit with the chip. I was concerned that there was too much slope back here and that nothing would stop, which would make that approach shot even more difficult. Almost makes you wonder Well, no, I guess you still would always take your second shot and try and get it up close there. Because I was like, oh, well, what if you just, like, intentionally went bet that, but you're always then playing for par. So you still want to give yourself a chance at the bird. Yeah, and then just play it by ear from there. 51 down into the 60s. All right, come on, gap wedge. A little bit fast. Gonna come back down. Okay. That was one that I didn't quite trust it, and I also played a little bit of loft on it, not being fully committed to how it was gonna play. It's pretty decent. Okay, I mean, to be fair, we're even going out the gate. Now, we do need to find some holes to go under par. This drive could be quite important because it's a par 5, and if it's friendly enough to, like, cut this corner and get down a good ways, because that picks up some speed, get onto the fairway. I don't know, are you ever... No, I don't think you're ever able on this hole to get after this green into. That being said, you might actually... I kind of want to science this shot. Because 90%, I mean, you're talking landing sub right here. So what if you take a little bit off and, like, try and hit this in a way... Well, maybe not with the mega fast. I was gonna say, if you could hit this in a way to just, like, go in that bunker and have a splash shot, this is obviously a more difficult shot, but we do have green to work with. I just can't rush myself at all today. Anytime that I, like, get slightly ahead of myself, it's been pure death. This lob wedge is long, isn't it? Well, actually, I don't know that. 75%, let's just say, like, 72%. Take, like, 30 yards off of it. 81. Take a little bit. How does that go out to 70? I'm playing full loft on that shot. So you're telling me that, well, I guess we must have gotten high rolled, right? Because we hit a slow there, and all of a sudden, you know, we're in pretty good shape. What? Wow, okay. Pushed it too much. Alright, and that's how a par 5 turns into a double bogey. That's a really tough one, though. I mean, I guess I should just play the layup. That's kind of the must-do sort of situation, I think. I was gonna say, what if you play backspin on this 8-iron? Because, like, it should theoretically come out to here. I'm wondering if there's a world in which you can hit a shot that, like, rolls through the That's gonna end up having too much, isn't it? I think we're playing a bit much with the fire. Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? Yeah, that's easily OB. Let's try the 8-iron just for science. Like, stock 8. I don't know why I'm like in such a... Yeah, okay, so that does end up exactly where one would think. I don't know why I'm in such like a bad shot kind of groove here. Like really bad, just like mega fast. Okay, so we're gonna take another double. Back-to-back doubles, back-to-back OBs. That's gotta be what you avoid around these parts, but you definitely just can't hit stuff like that either. Gotta have the better tempos. Feel like that cart path has to be a dangerous thing. I mean, it's like with minimal effort that we hit a tempo so fast, and I don't know what's happening with that. Oh no. It's left it so far out to the right. So we've got the little right to left at the start. There we go. All right, whatever it is, gotta calm myself down because I get worked up by it and then it just makes everything, miserable because once I start getting worked up over the tempo, then the tempo gets worse. Okay, I want to test this. Actually, no, the 3-wood... I think the 3-wood just has to play the draw. Kind of shape it around these trees. I feel like if we go through, or we go driver, we're gonna get ourselves in trouble. And then this 4-iron shouldn't hit this tree, right? Can we just like take a moment to understand what a par 5 this is, that you're taking a 4-iron into it and you're still 9 yards short of the hole? Like, that's crazy. Oh, man. So close to snagging the bird. So close to snagging the bird. I think you can technically make it, but... oh, man, the difference is pretty massive. I'm gonna try it, but it's tight with this wind. Okay. If the wind is more in, then we can't. But making that get up there is a really big deal. Like, actually a really big deal. Cut this 8-iron through the wind a little bit. Okay. I hit a straight ball. That was where the concern came from. Because the push right would have been just below the hole, but a lot closer. So big left to right actually is pretty steadily left to right the whole way. There we go. There we go. Okay, now this one, I think you have to hit it in a way that you take a straight shot. Because I have fear of hitting the shot from the light rough. That sucks. Because now it's like, why wouldn't we have gone down further? Because I feel like you have to hit it out further. We lay this back and then we don't have anything that can stop it. Like, I actually think we're kind of dead on this shot, if I'm being completely honest. Because now I take this hybrid. Yeah, it's not gonna have the legs. And now we're gonna go all the way off and down, right? We got lucky last time and got held up by the fountain. But unfortunately, this is like... This is a science thing. Is there any world where I take this and get it to land on the green and don't go out the back? I don't think so. I think even with this, we have too much speed. The only hope is that you're now over to a point where it just runs and nestles up. Okay, so we just straight up can't. Par 4 here, you either have to drive it, or if you don't drive it, we have to take some sort of layup to here so that you have spin. So I think this hole in particular, we have to take driver. What? Okay. Well, I don't know what that input even was, but here we are. Didn't go enough out to the left. Yeah, guy, we got really lucky on our first, like on our walkthrough kind of play yesterday. I don't know if you guys can hear that thunder. But yeah, we got pretty lucky with it yesterday, and we got held up by the fountain. So it was like I think we roll off the back every single time if we don't get it to here, and that is precisely the case. So I mean, it's a good thing to see. Obviously, it completely kills things for this run, but still a good thing to see. Alright, so you can't realistically go driver off the deck there because that tree is in the way. It's the middle of the fountain, OB, just play for that. Ah, man, middle of the fountain is... You're golden. Then you get an uphill, like, flop shot out of it. Easy. Easy, easy, easy. I hit it too fast. It had no bite, even fully shaped. Just nothing. It's always just across the bottom part of the cup. It's always just across the bottom part of the cup. For whatever reason, I can never seem to get it to die in from the top. It always rolls the exact same way. Now, but this is a good warm-up. Refresh our memory. We haven't seen this course more than yesterday's playthrough, so. Definitely a good thing for me. Also just trying to get ourselves into some sort of tempo, which we haven't had. Carried that much extra. Close. Close, close, close. Yeah, it's like certain holes just making note of like where we absolutely cannot be or what we have to do if we're in certain spots. Like this was a bad one. Like this was just a really bad one on my part. Well, that's a good thing to see that that shot will work. Oh, this is that hole. All right, yeah, 12. This is the one. Uphill and a little bit outside left. I think it's gonna come all the way back down. Yeah. This is pretty much the spot that we're gonna be putting from. This is pretty much the spot that we're gonna be putting from. So we have to basically minimize the number of attempts from down here. Why do I feel like yesterday, wherever our shots were ending up yesterday, we did not have this much right to left at the start. You would think we would kind of have like a good idea of where to putt this from. Why am I still missing so far? I'm moving my aim more to the right and I'm missing the same to the left and I don't get it. And this one I'm gonna miss right or something. Because life makes sense. Because life makes sense. Might also be like an inconsistency of power thing. This is an unfortunate hole. This is an unfortunate hole. Okay, like that's basically for us to get a run. Hole number 9 and hole number 12. They're kind of like the same idea that we had on Predator. Like Predator had a couple of those holes. I think it was like 8 and 12. Whereas like if you got through those, that was gonna be your best chance because those were the holes that racked up the score. Okay, so you don't actually need to go full backspin there. But this is another one that can be dangerous. You know, you have some of these putts throughout the course of the round that are like, if you don't make them, your life gets substantially harder. Yeah, there's like a weird bump in the middle. But it's like you make that odd one and then all of a sudden you're looking at, you know, like there, you're looking at a birdie, so. I know that I hit it fast, but I don't know, just some minor disagreements there. Well, that's what happens if you don't actually sit and like read the putt line by line. You're gonna get beat by stuff like that every time. We're just at the point where it's like I'm just trying to see all the holes before we go for our next attempt. All right, this is a tight squeeze. 8-iron into that. Come on, keep turning left. Keep turning left. That very firm fairway apparently is enough uphill that it doesn't mean anything. That's definitely that is a birdieable hole 15. And then, okay, this was the one. No, is it? This is not the one. This is the one that if the wind is right, you could drive it. The wind is not right. I think we landed it over here and hit like some flop shot. This is like drive it over the water and you're into a headwind, so you lose almost 40 yards. 39. No, not a fast straight ball. It's gonna put us so far to the left. Alright, it's gonna roll past the hole and then we'll have a putt. But, you know, you hope that it could hold, but... even if you hit that going straight up, it probably rolls back down, right? Just kind of the nature of things. Too much pace. Roll back down into the hole. Little backdoor action. This was the one, right? This was the one that we could go like 3 wood out to here. Let's just think about this. If you try and drive it, I've gotta go. I don't even know if I can clear it. I actually think that's a bait. I think you have to go over here. That much headwind without the right amount of overpower. Now, I have definitely hurt myself by not finding fairway. Because now I don't have enough. Okay. We're not gonna be dumb. We're gonna take our medicine, okay? Just pop it out into here. Because now this is where we took 3 wood punch. Yeah. 212 yards uphill to 17, that's into the 90s. Yeah. This is where you just get it under the trees. Hit it into that uphill and knock it down into the light rough. I could probably flirt with a slightly more de-lofted shot, but feels risky. Nice little power flicker in the house. That's always good. That was loud. What touch? What touch? The 46% flopper? Can't hear the thunder. Yeah, I don't know. I know sometimes the thunder is loud enough to peak the like noise limiter. Or the noise gate, rather. So I don't know what comes through sometimes. Driver off the deck is definitely gone. Like I think if you go for this into, you're dead. I think if you go for this into, you're dead now. If you go out here and land it short enough, I don't think you get down into the sand. I think this is where you want to be approaching from. And if you can land it right in here, this is going to be your best putt up the hill. Little fast is kind of scary, but I think we're on. No, you son of a gun. Yeah, because this ain't where you want to be, folks. Ain't it? Ain't it? This is gonna roll down. Yeah, you gotta be in, like, the perfect spot. You've gotta be in, like, the most perfect. Alright, so 14 over. So our scouting round with worst tempo was actually better than this because, well, quite frankly, it was the two +5s. If those are both pars, you're at 4 over, which now admittedly still isn't what we need, but paints a picture that you just have certain holes that are very blow-upable. So I'm gonna get this set up on the maximum conditions. And then I'm gonna take just a quick break here. I'm gonna run, decompress, grab some more water, and we'll hop back on into the challenge. So thank you all for being here. Greatly appreciate it, and I'll see you in just a few minutes. That's the wrong button. We are back. In my walkabouts the house, there was lots and lots of lightning, and I am very curious how long this storm is supposed to last. Holy cow. It's moving so slowly. Oh, it is moving so slowly. Where is my... It's so red that my house pin blends in. Oh, we're 95% thunderstorms until 10 p.m. and 81% until 11 p.m. This will be fun to stream. Yeah, the red... The red of the cell is so red that I couldn't find the red pin that was sitting in it. I actually thought that the pin somehow got removed. That's how That's how bad the storm is. Sheesh. Yeah, my main hope is that the stream survives, that's all. What is that swing, Colby? What is that swing? That's two first swings in a row that are absolutely dog dirt. I can't play around starting like that, especially not in this course. Like, some courses you could make up for it. This course, not so much. This course, the first hole out here is so much headwind into a par 4. Like it's a 3-shot. It's a 3-shot on. Pretty much a bogey hole. Getting par is like getting birdie. If I'm being completely honest, I think it's so humid that like I have the, like our AC and stuff is on, but I think with this storm and everything, it's like so humid that it actually feels like I feel still warm. If that makes sense. All right. The wind is actually favorable enough that I can maybe get down here into. It might be a chip up. It might be a long putt, probably a chip up. But this is better than taking a 3rd shot from back short of the green. I was kind of hoping, yeah, you either roll down into this little collection area, or if you land in that bunker, because this gives us the opportunity to nuzzle something up kind of close-ish. I did not hit that fast enough. Just comes out. A little bit more of a right to lefter than I'd like to have left myself with. But such are the consequences of my actions. Nothing like making an adjustment to add more break and it's still breaking even more than you could have imagined. Holy cow. Holy cow. So that was definitely our best attempt. Oh no. Wow, this course can just rip you a new one. I'm okay. We'll see how it goes. I think if we get through the first 12 holes and we're like well over par, that would be the reset point. I think that's kind of how we're gonna rock and roll with it. So if you're far enough back that you have to take the 4-iron. Okay, maybe we'll restart after that. I'm testing. This is gonna be a course that very much so tests me. So if you're back something like this, if you take 5-iron and fully backspin it, is that gonna get you over the tree? Might even be able to do it in a way where you only backspin a little bit. Because now, at least... Now, at least, you're in a spot like this. You have to hit it fast, though. You have to hit it fast. If you hit a perfect, or even like just a baby fast the way that we did, on the previous hole, back tees, pin 4, very high, north, very firm, and very fast. This one seems a lot more impossibler than some of the other ones. I think just given how the wind is on a lot of the holes, there's just a lot of headwinds. Makes things very, very long. I think driver off the deck, and you're just obviously there's some luck involved as to what sort of lie you get. But I think it's gonna just be one of these send it down here as much as you possibly can. Now this clearly has its own issues. Oh, I underhit it. I tried to partial it because I know you're not gonna like zip it back from back there. That was 89%, get it to like 92. And we'll roll. Alright, well we just saw this putt. We just saw this putt, and no. We know it breaks a ton. I think that's gonna be like a really big thing for us, is just the familiarity of it all. Okay, yeah, if you just have a little bit more aim to the right, you can weather a bit of fast. I need a little bit of loft to go over the tree. Oh no. Wait, why was that so low? Was it on such a downhill slope? What was... Okay, that was against the script. Which I suppose is also something to be concerned with when playing stuff like this, is like, you can't get so complacent that you're like, well, it worked the last time. Because if you're not in the exact same spot as the time before, and then it's all the way back. Man, oh man, oh man, what a hole. Like, does this pick up so much momentum that it's gone, or are we good from here? Okay, so it settles down below. A little bit back to the right. No! That's a tough one. That's a very tough one. I still don't quite understand what happened on that second shot. I don't think that the fast that we hit there should have taken it that far offline. Like, obviously it wasn't good. Come on, you gotta carry. You gotta carry. Clear it. Right? It's like no matter what you do, it's just so much stuff is feeding off of this course. Alright, up the hill. Kinda straightish, little bit back right to left. Actually came out a little bit more left than I thought there. Okay. So I mean, 2 over through 3. It's not great, but it's workable. I don't know what that tempo was, but it's gonna be okay. You can't go after this into anyway, and I think if we accept that and don't try and do the hero shot like we tried to do last time and go here, and then it's like, oh, well, we could have landed down there. Like, you're probably gonna feed yourself off there if you don't get it up into the bunker, so let's just be kind of smart with it. Like, you just... And that tree... You don't have the right distance, but if you have too much distance, then you're gonna be in the water there. There's all sorts of, like, risk mitigation stuff. Okay, this is for science. With it de-lofted this much from the lie, will this 9-iron carry? It will. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. I thought that was gonna come out further. It didn't. I don't know if that part was clear. Maybe slow, so we're gonna be low side even if we're on. Although this kicks left and then kicks right. But I don't think it has enough bite to withstand the amount of slope there is. It's always really a question of how much momentum are these chips gonna carry. Because there's so much slope around the holes, it's like, is the momentum of these going to take you, you know, all the way back down the green, or is it going to be fine where it's at? Driver off the deck. We're not too fast on this one. Had a good lie. I guess you're probably always gonna be there. It's kind of like aim for the bunker, and if you don't land in the bunker, then this is an okay spot to be. Oh. Not too shabby, not too shabby. I mean, it's like, these are the ones that every once in a while you're gonna hit that chip. I'm not gonna really be able to excuse that one. That was just bad. This is for science. If you just take, yeah, if you just take driver off the deck and then this doesn't ricochet enough. But it was like, if I take the 3 wood, if I take the 3 wood, I'm in a bad spot. Just distance-wise on the approach. So now we're just trying to go up and down for par. Yeah, can't really afford to have that poor of an input. Ever. On these challenges. Don't go spinning back though. Okay, I can live with that much. Let's save the par. Get out of here as unscathed as possible. It's breaking more at the hole. So you're gonna hit this. You're gonna get this guy breaking right to left. Ooh. So we have a double bogey and a bunch of pars. So it's definitely doable. Certainly finding some birdies would be the ideal scenario. Finding the rough here, a little bit unfortunate. I was gonna say a little bit rough, haha, but I feel that would be too much. 188, 179, 182. This wind isn't gonna quite play 16, but it's gonna play something close. Oh, that is a nice shot. That is a nice shot. Find that every once in a while. Get yourself a birdie. Okay, so we learned on this. We kind of have to send it. Because... oh no. Come on, get through. Oh, that's so lucky. Oh, man. That's gotta be OB around the fences, right? Oh, it's not. You just might have a fence in your way. But basically, what we needed was the ability to get into here and then maybe, just maybe, have something sit. I don't know that you're gonna be able to sit a 7-iron, though, to be honest. Like, maybe a really shaped driver is what you need so that you can just... maybe get it down to a pitching wedge or something. Even if you're light rough. Oh, that's not good. That hit the downslope too. Okay, so hear me out then. What if this hole is actually just a damage mitigation hole? And you always take a layup shot here. Because then this would be shot 3 on, right? Just like in your normal situation. This would be shot 3. Oh. Hit it fast. But you could bite it on and then you'd have a putt. Like, so even a bad hit would have the opportunity. And then, like, you could have mistakes and things, but I don't know. Instead of going for the birdie, it's like just make it a par/bogey hole and call it good. I think that's what we're gonna do. I think that's going to be the overall strategy. Obviously, you don't want to put a bogey on the card, but birdieing that hole seems so far-fetched. Also, we're far enough to the left now that we have a chance. I want to see if 3-wood does it. .103 slow. 103 perfect has maybe a chance to land on the green. I don't think that that's gonna give it enough to actually do much, though. That's under hit, question mark? Okay, it felt worse than it was. Felt worse than it was. All right, birdie at the turn. A double and a triple and 2 birdie. Like, yeah, we're learning quite a bit about how some of these holes function. Because that triple, if we play it, you know, back for a bogey, all of a sudden, you know, we're 1 over. Very different story out here. So we're putting things together. Everything is coming together nicely. All right, this is a science shot. Is 9-iron enough? I mean, I didn't even need... The 101 fast was unintentional. You can definitely squeeze the 9-iron with full backspin there. And then it's like, you can hit it. And a little more pace. Oh, just underhit it for that line. That would have been so good. Okay, so this is the hole. This is the one that we have yet to decipher its... I mean, I think it's just you end up back here and have to make a putt. I think it's as simple as that. Doesn't really feel like there's anything more to it. So I'm gonna hit a stock hybrid. Oh, it's gonna be too short. I was trying to land it in a spot where maybe you would have the legs. Because if you can have your first attempt, have a chance to hole out, right? Give yourself an eagle opportunity and then take your birdie putt, that would be obviously ideal. Now this is one of the flatter starts. Flash flood warning is in effect until 11:30 p.m. Okay. I'm unsurprised by this. Alright, a little bit more break at the start. So it's like that's what you have to do is like I think have a baseline of where we want to aim, and then there's a little bit extra to factor in. The lightning flashed, and then I swung, and I just swung really, really fast. Like, I saw a huge flash of lightning through my window. I don't even know what to do with this shot, to be honest. Alright, this hole suddenly is bad purely because I took that swing after a flash of lightning in the house. I'm guessing on this, I have no idea. That's one of the greatest guesses of my career. That is one of the greatest guesses of my career. I got so faked out from the way that this shot went left with a fast the last time that I didn't trust the aim at all. So it's just, you can't hit it fast. That's really all there is to it. After that, it's all good. Okay, this is honestly quite the attempt. I know that we had that, oh man, that triple. I don't know why I'm doing this on some of the drives now where I'm just ripping it fast like that. Little bit scary how easy that is for me to do. Okay. We have an attempt. We have an attempt. Ball's gonna come out to the right. Of course, on this attempt, I hit a straight ball. Okay. Okay, well, you know, sometimes that's just how it's gonna go. I don't think this is ever really gonna be the play for us. That's big, because that's a shot that can never be fast. If you hit that with the big fast, you're just in the water and giving plenty of strokes away. Alright, we got a pretty good line. I don't know how much it's gonna release from here. Pretty good distance control. So there are some birdie opportunities, especially it looks like there's a few holes here on the back nine that have a little bit more opportunity for scoring. Yeah. We've got a par 5 on the 18th, but that par 5 I don't recall being a real scoring situation. Now, if you're here, those trees are definitely in play, which is why I preferred over this way. That's the shot. Now, I think it's pretty much, I think it's just like a given. In my opinion, you just take the 3-wood punch. Give it a little D-loft. Okay. So good thing to see there is that there is, if you end up too far to the right, definitely not the best situation to be in. Oh man, can you imagine stealing a bird on that one? That would make it, that would have made this final hole all of a sudden very sweaty. That would have made this final hole all of a sudden very, very sweaty. So in order for us to beat the challenge on this attempt, we would have to eagle this par 5 island. Which I don't think there is a world in which we're ever going for this, because I think you're just out the back. Maybe that's something to test on like a not great run to this point. But I think in this scenario, we still play it for the chance that we could eagle this on the fly and just end this challenge in the most dramatic way possible. Okay, I was short and left on this last time. So full backspin. Actually, I guess no, because we are trying to hold this. Alright, well, we hit our shot. I think this one is a little bit more to the right. It still comes all the way down from there, jeez. Ah, man. It felt decent, not like hole out decent, but it felt to the point where I didn't think this was gonna happen. Holy cow. Okay. That lie is bad enough. That's really good to see. That lie is bad enough that it just nuked that chip. Absolutely nuked it. All right, new personal best though, 3 over. Also good to see like what can happen on that 18th hole if you end up in the wrong place short. So should probably just air. Obviously we're trying to hold it out there, but I think generally speaking, we need to aim a little bit more to the right. Just leave ourselves in a spot where we have a chance. But that's 3 over on realistically an attempt that had a chance. We took a double bogey early and we took that triple on the 9th, but I think that 9th hole is going to be a layup. I think that 9th hole, the way that we're going to play that is driver with shape. And no matter what happens, like unless we get a driver into the fairway in like wedge territory, then we'll just lay up to the end of the fairway, because if we miss and we're like kind of in the trees or something, surely we can work out some sort of pitch shot to still get down to the end of the fairway. So I'm okay with that. That was a really good learning experience, a much better attempts. So 3 full attempts in, and we're sitting on +3 at Central Park. I like that. We'll take it into next week as we make some more attempts of it. All right, I hand up. My bot just caught up with all of the messages. So I'm not ignoring any one of you. First off, Cuthwolf, if you're still here, hello, good to see you, man. Mikey, welcome back. Yeah, Guy, I didn't ignore your the last message I had was from 8:18. It is 9:02. All of a sudden, all of the messages just came through now. So I don't know if there was... Doctor, unless your message just didn't come through at all, I didn't ignore you at all. Don't even try and pull one over on me. But yes, I do get it. Par for the course, golf joke, yeah? Well, that sucks. Here I am just thinking everybody's lurking. I'm like, oh, let me go and check, like, on the stream. And then... It's called a gas lamp? Oh, is that different? Different than gaslighting people, you gas lamp them? It's much more retro. Much more retro. Hey, what's going on, Ollie? You were playing EA career mode? So poor with reading the wind, it was horrible? Well, I think the harder thing, Ollie, is that you have shot dispersion plus wind, right? So the center of that circle that you're reading moves. That's the part that's so tough about it versus this game. Like this game, if you hit your input, the wind is going to behave how you think. But in that game, it's like you just have a code of uncertainty and then you add wind to it and you say, okay, well that code of uncertainty is gonna blow this way. And you kind of guess how much. But, you know, it could be that you read it to the center and the wind, you know, the dispersion played to the left-hand side, so then the wind, like... Yeah, it's a mess. I do not enjoy the whole... It's okay in career mode to an extent. Like, it definitely doesn't work, in my opinion, for competitive play, but you can kind of get away with it having some randomness to it. But I feel like it's so much. I feel like it's so much. All right, so we'll take that into... We will take that into next week. For now, though, we're gonna switch the stream up. We're obviously gonna still keep streaming, but what we've been doing on the back half of all of these streams of late is we've been playing some college football as well. So we've got our year 3 Dynasty at Penn State going. Penn State plays IRL on Saturday. Big early season matchup with West Virginia. But for now, we've got a home game against Rutgers, and then we go on the road to the Big House to take on Michigan for a top 5 matchup early in the season. Currently, Michigan ranked 3. We're ranked 2. We were preseason 1, but Oregon's taking that spot from us because we had a week 2 bye, so we're just 1 game behind and weak opponents early, so. I don't care about Ultimate Team. Don't care, don't care, don't care. You don't like American College Sports IRL, but you like this game? Yeah, it's pretty fun. I saw there was a title update today. We'll see if anything feels different. I want to play... Yeah, I want to do the coverage skeleton because we need to work on our linebacker game. We need to work on our linebacker game. It's definitely something that we've been struggling with. Especially once we get into coverage. Like, it's stuff like that. I don't think the stream died, so everybody just saw me jump to that lightning. The main reason, my left monitor went out, my right one didn't. Holy crap, dude. That was a good one. I assume it was loud enough for you guys to all hear through the mic. My goodness. You thought something dropped? Yeah, that was the thunder outside. Oh my heart. That thunder hit, and the screen that the game is on. So I have the game on the left monitor. Right monitor has chat and everything. Left monitor flickered. So that thing hit, screen went out. You know, the lights do a little bit of whatever, but like the monitor went out. So the combination of like that, I'm like, oh! And I look over and I just see the stream's running properly, everything's good. I'm like, oh, okay. So that's on on the record. Oh my goodness. Well, I did say in the pre-stream, like, if I disappear, then the power probably went out. Oh boy, I haven't had thunder like catch me off guard like that in quite some time. Yeah, that spiked the heart rate real quick. That spiked the heart rate real freaking quick. Yeah, it's always kind of crazy, like, when the thunder is loud enough that you guys can hear it. Because I have to assume that a lot of these are making it through now, because the thunder early in the stream was, like, pretty loud. Or at least loud enough that, like, I could kind of hear it, but probably with the music and stuff, you couldn't. Now it's, like, proper loud, and with the music being just a little bit of in-game audio, you probably don't, or you probably hear everything. Hey, we got gold on it. Alright, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. I mean, obviously that's knowing that they're gonna throw it as well. Wish you could get a good thunderstorm over here. Well, we're supposed to have thunderstorms like tonight through Sunday. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real fun. Hot dang.
Since this venerable stadium was erected in the Pennsylvania hills, it has been the home to...
I'll have to go back and like rewatch the stream to see just how loud that's coming through. Cause like if you guys are saying that's loud, I need to hear it for myself, like relative to everything else.
As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the Rutgers Scarlet Knights.
The worst part about it is we're under this, like, we're 85% thunderstorms through, like, 11 p.m., so we got, like, 2 hours left of this, give or take. I didn't set up my kickoff specialist. I'm probably gonna have to do this for most of the season because my memory is so short. Alright, it is a night game for Rutgers. I suppose for our comeback tour,
able to find enough room to get it out across the 25.
If I was to shout, you would say it wouldn't be as loud, you don't think?
So Penn State's offense will have the first possession of the game.
It's a good reference point, especially considering, like, I tend to talk pretty loud
Well, these are simply
most of the time anyway.
Generally, games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win.
All right, so our goal, wear them down.
These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football.
Like, if we can get these 4+ yard runs.
Way for 4 yards out to the 30. This new Big Ten is balanced.
Yeah, look at this. They're going to load the box, and we're going to run right around them.
And it's going to be a physical
I'm faster than you.
Ahead. You look at the schedule for these teams, it's brutal.
Oh, his change of direction is so good.
So it's important
It's
to get
so
off
good.
to a really fast start. They've got to come out and take everything they did on the practice field this offseason.
Ooh, I do like this.
Yeah, and you
Soft coverage for Ivy, but if we get...
goal, right? We talk about conference championships, winning your conference, and then it gets you to where you need
We'll take
to
it,
go.
we'll take it.
So looking forward to getting conference play kicked off in the Big Ten.
QB, excellent.
I was thinking there
location
that
on
maybe
throw.
the
Outside
tight
of
end
man
would come
coverage,
out.
You cannot miss. If you throw that behind, that might be a pick 6. So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
Slam to the ground, but
And
not
just keep
before he gets the first
it
down.
going.
The whole Penn
Keep
State
it going, keep it
legacy
going.
is built on toughness, getting it done on the ground, and they pick up a first down.
You know what? I do like the screen call. I do like the screen call.
It's kind of a northeast thing, right? Being
Except
tough,
we're gonna go
being
inside
physical,
zone because they're
bringing
definitely
that
not
lunch
bringing
pail.
pressure.
Hand off from the shotgun.
Whoop. Bounce it.
Oh,
No!
ball. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way.
Well, this guy's a backup maybe for a reason, because on his first carry of the game, he puts the ball
He's a
on
back.
the ground. If you don't have ball security,
He was the 3rd string running back when the Dynasty started. Okay. We're on year 3, buddy, so apparently they don't track, like, current position. Because my man's is he's top dog.
doesn't trust you to get it
Unless
done.
that wasn't Carpenter, unless Coles was for some reason in, which I don't think is the case. Okay, so he's not as... Actually, I do want to see. Is there a stat on there? I think there is. About ball carrying and stuff, right? Is there like a ball security? Carrying? He's only a 76. So I probably have to... I probably have to be a little bit more weary with him. Yeah. Okay, so I'm just gonna, with this guy as our running back, I'm going to need just a bit more.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're
In
trying
terms
to
of
get
like
this
ball
defense
security,
off to a good
not just
start.
hold sprint down when we're running
On the gun,
into
he leaves it with the back.
traffic.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense.
Oh, they're not gonna go
5 to 6
hurry up. I feel like
yards.
everybody and their mother runs
Make a
hurry
better
up these
room to run the
days.
football and run it effectively.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Hard running
Man,
there.
they're
Now they're
Their running back is
starting to
quick.
feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again.
come on, boys.
Off the play fake.
Oh, I got beat.
And he got smacked.
But apparently,
It's incomplete.
they got beat even
It
more.
doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down.
Oh no, I overcommitted.
He is brought down.
Got started, they got Patrick
What a
Mahomes.
job to find some running room and move the chains.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
He's going to pass. Using his feet to buy time. Trying to escape and get it.
That's why I'm
They get him down.
I don't know if there are other
But he's able to
contain.
pick up a few and
I don't
turn
want
it
to run
into a
this like
positive
man
play.
contain the whole
And here
night,
comes
but
play number 6
if
of
this
the
is
drive.
how their quarterback is going to be,
Now the play fake. Grabbed in the middle. It's strong. He's there to make the stop.
oh man,
but
this
the
fumble
damage
is going to
has
come
been
back
done
to
as they
really
pick up the
bite
first
me.
down on the throw and catch. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. To the air on first down. Flips it out to the back. That completion takes them down to the
That's tough.
7-yard line. And
That's
they
tough.
are ready to strike.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get
I don't know if I need to put pressure on, but with the mobile quarterback, like, you definitely leave yourself susceptible to overcommit.
Looking for room. He's knocked down in the back.
3rd and 8.
Lose a couple.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Yeah, there you go. Put the pressure on. Put the pressure on.
Goes at the 24. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side.
I missed it.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the upright.
Yes.
Missed it. And guys, after the miss, no change in the score.
That's what you like to see.
Upright, playing the 12th man on defense, knocking that ball down. It looked like it had a chance to be good.
I do not like any of those options. We're going to stick with the run.
They'll leave it with him. They get him stopped after a gain of 4 out to the 28.
All right, 2nd and 6.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's
See if we
2nd and
can't stretch this run
6.
around
give
the
to
left-hand side.
At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but
Okay, that's good. We like that. We like that.
And
Then maybe we can go to our good old comeback post.
Get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Unloads to the wideout. And his
Oh.
throw is incomplete.
Yeah, you're bad. Not you are bad, but like that was your bad, dog. That was your bad.
Let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd down.
I mean, if we can get... I just feel like if I audible into the inside zone here...
He leaves it with his back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards.
So they keep double teaming.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get
I
much
wonder
here.
if we can...
Establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away.
That did not work.
The Nittany Lions decide to punt it away.
3rd and long situation. They try to go screen. I think they were hoping it was going to be a big zone and they could get those offensive linemen down the field, but the defense sniffed it out, forcing the incompletion.
Look at that punt.
Nice job. A little hang time.
Look at that punt.
Coming inside the 10. That thing goes inside the 5-yard line. That is exactly how you
All right,
roll it up.
we gotta bring some sort of pressure here, right?
Deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there.
Whoops. I don't know what I'm pressing.
Going up top on 1st down.
They lost a yard. They lost a yard.
Sideline to drag that toe and get the completion.
All right, we'll run him this, and then I'm gonna say we want to call it as a pass.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. Finds a little bit of room as he'll get 2 out to the 6. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. It's a draw. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Scarlet Knights will punt this one.
I mean, obviously I would love a punt block, but...
Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week. Just called on 1 time. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now.
We're going jet touch.
But man, what great field position this time.
We are outmanned, but if Carpenter can lay down the block.
To get some points, start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
Ooh, he's got speed. Cut it in.
Nothing but green ahead.
Okay. There were maybe a little bit too many players.
And they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
Now,
it's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space.
This play to Ivy is supposed to be the good one.
Because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To
the defense got him at the 27.
And he gets home again, continuing his
come on,
production.
Colby.
Last week, 2 sacks. This week,
Cross is gonna go up the seam, Brown underneath.
This guy has been on a sack terror.
On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And he gets
there you go, Ivy.
The 4-yard line before he
there you go.
Terrific run after the catch.
We'll let the clock run. I don't know. 1st and goal from like the 3 here.
Point that out emphatically.
I mean, we can try and run something up the middle. We could also try and run like a goal line kind of mesh situation.
Let's see if the
maybe we'll run the shallow like goal line under.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. He's looking to throw.
Oh, that's bad.
For 6. Throw to the end zone.
There's a flag though. Please don't be offensive holding. Please be something on the defense.
Oh, man. Thought he had the interception, but the official rules gained too much of an advantage. So wave off the turnover, give up the yardage. It'll be 1st down. And the offense will take that gift, set up right on the doorstep. 1st and goal.
Get in there.
Takes it to the house. Touchdown.
Get in there.
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back.
Can't start any better than that. I don't know. We controlled the ball for most of a drive and then fumbled it. So we could have started a little bit better, I think.
Here's a final update on a top 15 clash. Tennessee left little doubt. You know, this version of the Volunteers can hang with any
Okay, so we got him with some blitzing on the last one, but I don't want to get in the, I don't know, I don't want to just blitz, because I feel like if we blitz,
top 15 matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of
we're going to get beat at some point. I am getting caught watching the quarterback, which I need to keep my eyes, like, peak.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. A stop and pull maybe gets a yard to the 34.
The run game just has
Need to peek on it a little bit,
this offense all game long. We saw it on
but
that
I
last
do
play,
need to
just
still
not
watch my
getting
coverage
enough
first.
push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set
That's
up
big.
the screen and
Phillies get the
create some
dub
lanes
against
for their running
Atlanta.
back.
Need that.
Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a first
I gotta
and 10.
pay attention to their star receiver here
He's
in the
looking to
slot.
throw it. Caught over the middle. It's strong. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to
we're
go with
going
the
pressure
football.
here.
That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
From the shotgun, the inside give.
I followed it.
Really
I followed it.
nice
Only
stop
give up
from
3
the
there.
senior leader.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm.
We got Wiley on
Those big
contain.
fellas get laddered up.
Out of the shotgun on third down. Wide
What?
open downfield. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a...
How tall is this man? I mean, he's definitely a little bit taller. Man's jumps for a ball that was chest high and then gets one leg tackled up in the air. How he holds on to that ball, I really don't know. We're just kind of palm open. And then he sticks the landing.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the
Come on, Wiley, we got the tight end.
On critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
All right, 2nd and 9, we like that.
Tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
This offensive line better figure out a plan for this D tackle. He is tough to block with one guy. You might want to start double teaming him. He's going to be a problem moving forward. You saw all of his ability on that last one.
Okay, and my back turned to it.
Excellent job working through the air.
I did try and go pressure.
Well, this tight end,
That is actual factual. I did try and go pressure.
One-on-one. Defense is going to have
I'm trying to pick my guy.
Unloads quickly.
There you go. Read it.
Job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And offenses nowadays, they're really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys...
If you're running 3 wide receivers, is it like, should you be running man or should you be running...
Unleashes to the end zone. It falls in.
Oh, big breakup. Like, do you run zone when you've got trips? Or I guess you've got technically 4 wide receivers when you count the tight end.
Pass interference. That was beautiful. Great job in the end zone, making it a hard window to throw into.
Like, I don't know what the right play call is.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Moving out of the pocket.
All right, they'll have a field goal attempt. They missed their early one, but that's a big stop. Trying to switch up our calls.
He'll try to put up the 3 ball from 43 yards away.
I was slow off of it.
He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board.
All right. Obviously, an easier kick when it's dead straight.
Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down.
You're not off of the hash.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
And they were really
Second and
in a
inches.
nice rhythm.
20-sided dice
Love to see
has
that
a
here
1
the
in
next
20
drive to just keep doing what
chance
you're
of rolling
doing.
a specific
Everything
number.
seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. On second down, wants to throw it. They're working that left side. The Nittany Lions.
Need anything over 18? That's a little over 1 in 10. 30 saves covered. Related to save 25 times. The highest advantage is 25. Feels bad, man.
Those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page.
Good tackle.
It was zone, and they executed.
Good tackle. I'm gonna run a little bit of draw here. Honorable playthrough Baldur's Gate. Break you of your save scumming behavior.
Got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
Yeah, it's tough when it's just that easy to do, right? It's like, oh well, I'll just, if it doesn't work, I'll just try again.
Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
I'm gonna run it.
On third
Never
down,
mind, I forgot.
pick it up through the air.
I'm an idiot. Every time I'm like, oh, you know what? Let me just do a QB sneak. And then I forget that because I called a screen pass, that my linemen are gonna release.
This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Like I completely blank on it, like every single time.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field.
And I feel like a dum-dum.
On offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Like, the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse,
Dude just spun back into me.
Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated too because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board.
Don't want to let things over the top.
Been able to connect on those opportunities, but I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires left. Throws it in. And he'll ramble to the 34.
I mean, not much I feel like I could do there.
Just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release.
It's tough when I give soft coverage.
Get it to him, get the first down.
That last completion sets him up on second down.
Oh, he's going.
He's got him in the flat. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
This defense is going to
feel like they're trying to go.
They have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
And the Scarlet Knights come to the line with a new set of downs. Escapes, fires toward the end zone. And
Can you imagine if he had the hops to go up and get that?
One falls out of bounds.
Give that guy a lot of credit, man. He was able to somehow avoid that sack, but nobody open downfield, throws it away.
Okay, if
The
we
incompletion brings
can.
up a second down.
I don't know if this is going to be a good coverage or not.
He's looking to
Don't
throw.
think so.
Makes the
Third and
catch along the
6.
sidelines and still
Trying to
out
go
of bounds.
pressure.
Hey, I'll tell you what, that slot receiver, he may not be the biggest receiver in the world, but he is shifty, and he runs really good routes. You saw it on that play.
Run some man. It's third and 6.
Crowd is tearing the lid off
Hey, what's going on, Chef Moose? How are you doing?
From the gun, wants to pass. Got the
What?
quick pass.
Manual defense.
Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
I read it. I jumped the route, and then he can't even make the tackle. Like,
get more points on the board before the half.
come on, man. What are we doing with our
Guys,
lives?
how much better does it feel if you go to that locker room with a lead? They have a chance to do it here. It's complete. Spin, still running. And he will score. Touchdown, Scarlet Knights.
Why is Rutgers so good in this video game?
Late in the half, man. You want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on
Can we just talk about this for a second? Why is Rutgers always so good at this video game? Even like regardless of their record.
Touchdown on the board now, about to kick it away and hoping
is it just a scheme thing? Oh, I got bodied by that large man running down the field. Alright, we got 36 seconds.
This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on
offense. Well, that's 5 seconds.
Losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul.
I don't know.
Right here. Be aggressive.
I don't know good out route stuff.
This is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something.
Booth review. What is there to review?
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand.
Thank you.
From the 34 on first down. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout.
Oh, I couldn't turn that upfield.
Oh, man. To get the foot down for the big pickup.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with
all this man, we could have gotten that.
Just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. And he's got it.
All right, we'll call the timeout. 22 seconds.
Makes a stop, but the chains move, and it's 1st and goal from the 8. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Okay, 22 seconds. We'll go comeback posts on the left-hand side.
Last one has them threatening from inside the 10. Looking to throw. He wants it all.
Oh, that linebacker dropping back.
Looking for his man right at the goal line.
Okay.
No rest for this offense. They are taking shots. You just saw a big explosive play on the previous one, and right away they get back to the line of scrimmage.
Try and get Saunders isolated out there.
On their heels.
Into the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Really
get in there, Saunders. Get in there.
He's able to locate the football, snag it out of the
what a drive, by the way.
5 receiving touchdowns on
what a drive. 5 plays, 84 yards in 23 seconds.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to
money.
give up a big return.
Absolute money.
He'll start the return inside.
Oh, don't you do this to me, Gabe. Don't you do this thing where you're like, they're going to run it back right before the end.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to
y'all can kick rocks if you're going to do that to me.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
So are you playing a Yale Dynasty, Moose? Is that what you're saying? Are you saying I should do a Yale Dynasty? I think when we do the next Dynasty, we were talking about it yesterday. I think when we get to the next Dynasty, probably after this season, especially depending on how this season goes, maybe we'll start a new Dynasty and move the difficulty slider up. Because right now we're still playing on varsity, and while it's tight, I kind of want to go and play like just like a random school, and I think we'll put it up to a lottery. I think we'll put it up to a lottery.
The Nittany Lions will kick it off to start the second half.
Raffle off the school selection. Have chat decide.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop.
We are gonna start with the blitz. Or no, we'll start with some sim pressure. We'll make it look like we're blitzing out the gate here. It'll keep some guys close to the line if they run it.
Some more unpredictability. I feel like this defense has got a good beat on what they're doing, especially if they don't mix it up a little bit.
It's tough though when we drop back like that.
And I think the thing, Dave, is they just got to be more physical. I don't think this is a scheme question about trying different run plays. I think it's up to the big fellas up front. They've just got to make the decision that they're going to be tougher here in the second half so that they can.
Are you kidding me?
He gets the job done.
Are you kidding me, guys? You had him. You had him. You had him. You had him.
Those big plays, they want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
With the catch, it's strong, and he goes out of bounds after.
And our D lineman got injured.
Here. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And here comes the offense on second down.
All right, knock it loose.
Complete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, we'll swap them out.
New coming in, they were going to see some RPO, and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
3rd and inches, though. I have a bad feeling about this.
We might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. They'll try to get it through the air. Another incompletion.
Oh, man, what a stand.
The Scarlet Knights will
what a stand. Are they going to run a fake, though?
Second time they've had to kick it away.
No? No fake for the inches? Oh, he's so fast. He's so fast. Why? Oh, man. I have such a hard time on punt return duty, like, breaking away.
Back onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault.
All right, I do like the stretch play with Carpenter. It seems to be better than the up-the-gut runs.
Something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense.
The cutback.
Put him back on there.
He's got the legs.
He's an open. He smashes his way through again.
He's got pretty good change in direction.
On the ground, and he's been terrific all season, ranking in the top 10 in rushing.
Like without having
really
to do like a juke move, like he's just got solid change in direction.
They're able to move him around a little bit. They change up the scheme.
I don't want pass protection. What's the square is audible. Pass protect. Is there like run blocking? I guess you can't call a run block.
Handoff to the single running back. He is smashing people.
Man, I
mean, we're wearing them down, right? We're wearing them down. That's the goal with the run game.
He plays with great pad level and also has phenomenal balance for a running back.
Yeah, we should take some sort of shot.
And these defensive tackles just eat people. They swallow human beings when you get near them. They're so
maybe not
big,
goal line unders, but maybe run a levels
they just need a mitt.
play here. Like Shaughnessy's at the end zone, Brown's underneath.
Mass and strength.
Oh, that's not
got
good.
His man. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Well, the slot receiver
I haven't had good luck with the screenplay, with the way that they're playing it, so...
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. In the gun, looking to throw.
Oh, he got jammed! So much contact in the end zone. How are you?
Pay off this red zone chance. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Never a doubt.
I mean, he definitely won a touchdown.
3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna have that much contact in the end zone, then like call a penalty.
Zone 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lane.
That guy got tackled so many times.
And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field.
I feel like we have to run so much man on him because they run so much
after having to punt it last time.
like 3 wide receiver
with the first play.
set stuff.
Successful and productive on that first play.
I don't want to just be stuck in cover 2 man, cover 2 man, cover 2 man. Like
there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive.
I feel like I'm gonna get burned at some point.
Put some points up on the board here.
Trying play action.
Oh, I got
Throws
cooked.
to the tight end.
Oh!
Fires into
I picked it.
Intercepted.
Not cooked.
Got some
Dive to the
room.
pylon.
And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Penn State. The
I got
defense saw it.
cooked
Yeah, don't
in
drop
my
it.
coverage, but good thing my defensive back was in the right spot for me to be able to take over and
Hey, these guys can play offense too. Now look at this. I showed you I can be a wide
take
receiver.
a hold of the
Coach
pick.
might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the
Okay.
interception. And you're right, doing something.
Little
with
bit
the
of
slide
momentum
down,
going
don't be
here.
Take that thing all the way back.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rutgers has it back.
All right, what if we run some cover 1 that
Now we'll get a chance to see if they can
looks
answer that
like cover
last
2?
score, trailing by 14.
Just trying to kind
Man, at this point
of
in the game, I feel like
mix things up a
offensively,
little
you should
bit,
go
but
back to
kind
what's been
of keep
working
a
for you in this
similar.
game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some different
2nd and
sessions
13.
together here, make something happen on this side.
Stick with the man
They
coverage.
need
I got the
something that
tight
goes
end on the
forward
left.
This time on 2nd and long from the 14.
What?
And he's knocked down.
These
I
are
got
the
blocked.
ones in the stands where you get
Which
booed.
I suppose is what
Doesn't
one
work.
might
Why
expect.
don't you run the ball in second
Doesn't
and
make it
long,
any better.
stink OC, or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping a manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in.
Call
second and
timeout,
long. Nice answer,
timeout.
nice run by the running back.
My linebacker, he is out of
Trying
sorts.
to make sure everyone has the same call.
Yikes.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple
They're gonna be
possessions.
so
Really
wide
need to
open.
Cash in on this drive. It'll be a run on 3rd and short.
Yes!
He's knocked down in the
Beautiful
backfield.
stop.
He'll lose a couple. And the
Way to step up, D.
The punt unit.
Way to step it up.
Makes a move. They'll put a stop
I gotta
to that
figure out my
return
punt
as he
returning
gets it up to the
situation. This
41
guy
yard
is
line.
not. He just hasn't had like
Back to
the
work
speed.
on offense now. Had to settle for the chip shot field
What if we
goal last
try-
time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off
What if
bigger.
we try a
It just
sweep
comes down to
play?
execution too. Did a nice job out
It's a
in the
different
field,
running back,
stalled
which I don't
them
love,
once they got
but-
down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the
I mean, it
first part was
still-
the most
still
important.
wears
You
them
gotta
down a
put the
bit,
drive
but-
together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on
Can't say that I
execution and get 6
exactly
points.
love that.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Leaves it with the running back.
Oh. I went to truck him and the dude just completely. missed.
45-yard line.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
Touch pass feels highly defended,
Wide out
but
in
we'll try
motion.
it.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him.
It
Well, and on
works.
these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be
All right, press
rotating
coverage.
when you see that motion.
Ah,
so everybody's
end
gotta
of the quarter.
communicate and kind of bump over.
I say they had the press coverage. I was ready to call into a shot play.
You can just get him out of the spot.
I know we're up, but like I'm definitely ready to try and take one over the top. If we beat their corner, he's
As
gone.
we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win
So we'll
this
try it again.
We'll start
They
the
got
quarter
press,
offense
top
about to
on
snap it
top.
on 2nd down.
This is probably not the right play
They'll
call
run
for it.
play action. Moving away from pressure. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
All right, yeah, that was not good. That was not good. That's
And then
okay.
make throws in scramble situations. That time, the defense was able
We
to
were
get
we
to
were
him and bring him
trying
down
something
for
there.
a
It
huge
didn't work.
loss.
We're gonna spread the defense
They line
out
up
and
with
then
some
just run up the
serious
middle
work
here,
to do
though.
if they want to convert this one. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
The concept of the O-line blocking there seems to be a little bit lost on them.
Flip the field with this one.
Is this gonna skip through, or is this gonna get backspin even with the tailwind?
And this ball will be down and around
Quite a lot. Your dad left you? What's going on? Favorite NCAA NFL teams? Penn State guy. And Philadelphia Eagles. I'm a Pennsylvania born and bred kind of guy, so Philly sports.
They gotta take a collective breath.
For me,
start playing like a unit on this drive.
And he was hit just as he released it.
Eagles, Phillies, Flyers, Sixers, Penn State.
Tomorrow when they get the opportunity, because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks.
I'm caught in between. I'm like drifted out with that guy, which I shouldn't end up kind of trying to cover him in any sort of man.
Usually big, huge guys that if I throw it anywhere near him, he's going to pluck it, catch it, and give me some positive yards.
Alright, we're gonna try pressure here.
This defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass.
There we go. Are they gonna go for it though? I think so, yeah.
Offense is gonna have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute.
We're gonna go cover one contain. I'll make sure that we've got over the top.
Offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He hurls one deep down the left side. What a snag by the defense. Takes it the other way. At the 20.
Woo!
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. A great return for a touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Oh man, I can't wait to get back to another game.
Comfortable and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
What an atmosphere.
That just might do it, man. Offense
what an atmosphere.
Points badly. Defense comes up with
I miss going to Penn State games in general, but
and make this game
night games
almost out of reach.
And no
you
chance at a
tailgate all day.
Drive at their own 25. Rutgers has it back. They'll send the offense back onto the field.
Tailgate all day, and then you've got, especially because night games were typically big opponents.
But guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this
always so good.
Be aggressive. They're
Always
jump routes.
so
They're
good.
Play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Got a man in the middle. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense.
I mean, we're obviously not trying to let them score, but it's really about just don't let them back into this game.
Looks it in, it's complete. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short on the first down.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit.
Saints, Mississippi State, Memphis Grizzlies, and St. Louis Cardinals. Okay, so a little bit all over the place.
Got his man to the left. Touchdown, State University of New Jersey. What a grab and go.
Okay, I have multiple comments about what just happened there. First off, laid the truck stick down, and that receiver just stood me up. Second, touchdown State University of New Jersey? Who asked him to record that voice line?
It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Blocked.
Block it. Still on his feet, and remember, he can return it. Quick work on that scoring.
All right, sometimes the voice lines are just a little bit funky. Also, I always forget to freaking.
Trailing by 2 possessions here in the fourth. They'll line up for the onside kick.
I always forget to line up at onsides. I just go, it's gonna be a regular kick. I don't pay attention to anything.
Back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession,
Saints, Mississippi State. So you got Louisiana, Mississippi, Tennessee, and St. Louis. How? Can I ask how we? how we came to that combination of
And he
teams.
will finally go out of bounds after another big gain, and they are absolutely gashing them with this running game.
Because I just think it's an interesting combo.
Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown!
He's so
Penn
fast.
State!
He's so
And
fast.
the beatdown has ensued.
Mans has speed. I think that's my guy with like 99 speed and 98 acceleration.
They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter.
Whenever you can get him on the touch pass,
After that touchdown drive.
if you can get him to turn the corner and cut it upfield, like just good luck.
Breaking that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. And the Rutgers offense heads back onto the field.
All right, maybe we'll try blitzing this time around. I'm gonna hang a little bit more centered with the way that this right-hand side is gonna open up.
This is a kind of run that falls in the category of sanctioned violence as he's up to the 31.
Here's the deal.
Let's go cover two man. Let's go cover two man.
It doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive.
I don't know why they're burning clock, but apparently the quarterback doesn't know what to do. The crowd noise isn't even that high. What's happening? Excuse me? Is he gonna go delay of game from like 20 seconds out?
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Was the crowd supposed to just be so wild there
Too
that
much time at the line there.
was the crowd supposed to just be so wild and loud that they couldn't figure out what to do?
He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back.
Well, this guy must
So
feel like
funky.
he's run into a buzzsaw in this
So,
game. He has
so
been
funky.
under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing.
And he throws another interception, his 3rd of the night. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! How about that D coming up with a play like that? Things a little more comfortable after that.
Just throw it.
Much closer to a win here in week
Now we're late in the game. They're just forcing mistakes.
Any worse, right?
That left me thinking for the follow. Appreciate it. Raised in Memphis, Tennessee. St. Louis is the local team in Memphis.
Just continues to pour it on.
Okay.
Gets the pick.
Dad went to Mississippi State. Don't know why you're a fan of the Saints. Yeah, because if St. Louis is the local team of Memphis, you had the St. Louis Rams for a while before they moved out to LA. Now, obviously, if you said, screw you, I'm not cheering for you anymore when you moved to LA and changed to the Saints, then, like, I guess that makes a little bit more sense.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Georgia looked dominant on the
Like North Dakota State is beating Colorado?
Had zero problem putting up points, and the defense almost resembled the days.
I don't follow, guys. Is North Dakota State playing Colorado IRL?
A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye
Can
on
we just
everything.
take Liam Andrews out of the game? We already subbed the dude once.
Man down on the play.
Give me the
officials take a
option
break.
to... Hold on. Let's stop waiting for it. What's the injury report? Can I just mass sub back? Oh, there is a mass sub backups. Okay. Yep. All the backups in. 237 left, up 29 points.
That completion leaves us with
Blue
second and
Skidoo!
medium.
Blue Skidoo!
He's looking to throw. He finds his man.
My Rutgers revenge store?
After the solid pickup.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the
Yeah,
ball
I mean,
into your playmaker. A lot of times
we're taking it to it. Why? Hold on.
Here, but it was still a positive game.
I guess Wiley is...
They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down.
Oh! The backup got an interception!
It's an interception. How about that?
Well, alrighty then.
Inside the 40 at the 39.
Well, alrighty then.
That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game in the 4th quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost...
We've got elusive back, so I think outside runs are still going to be the way to go. Don't like the Titans, even though you're from Tennessee, because your dad's a Jaguars fan? And that... Okay. Yeah, because they're both, what, AFC South, right?
Trying to pull the plug on this clock.
Ah, I tried to get the cutback going. All right, 7 yards.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling. Everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
3rd down conversion.
Shaughnessy on the jet. I mean, we're just trying to kill time, so.
Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Whoop.
Across the 25.
Get in there, Shaughnessy. Get in there.
He rips off a huge play.
In these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the...
If I fake this, except I've never faked the jet sweep.
So many things.
This entire game.
On the edge quickly, got the big 1st down.
So this quarterback actually knows about the blitzing situation.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line.
Yeah, when your guy looks at the defender and says, I don't think I'm gonna block him. That's kind of hard on the running back. Holding a narrow halftime lead in Boulder. Well, you know, Guy, I mean, historically, North Dakota State is like, North and South Dakota State are like top dogs in the FCS, right?
It's almost like playing against yourself, right?
Now, obviously, Colorado is, you know, Coach Prom trying to take them to great heights.
Easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think
but they're definitely, as far as like the, oh, we're playing an FCS team, they're definitely not the gimme, you know, FCS games.
Was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total dominance.
Bison over the Buffaloes.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese.
All right, keeping it undefeated. Now we have to go on the road to Michigan, which scares me. Dakota boys eat their steak, drink their milk. You darn tootin'. So okay, I guess what are the actual expectations of Colorado this season? We've done it! Bill Clinton is going to be our Secretary of Defense. Love to see it. And Howie McGinnis. Oh, we did have a bunch of people there for the Rutgers game. That was a big recruiting night. Look at this. We got locked down from a couple people, but I don't think we were pursuing any of them. Your teams are weird. Your dads are even weirder. Jags, Mississippi State, San Diego Padres, and the Grizzlies. He's from Arkansas. See, I guess it's the type of thing that it's weird to me, but if you are somewhere more like central US and like not every place has like a prominent team. Like I went to Penn State. My family was roughly Penn State fans prior to me going, and that kind of influenced it. But that was, yeah, then I went there, so that's the big thing. But like I'm from an hour outside of Philadelphia, right? So for me, like all my family, like, dad, uncles, grandfather, like everybody is all Philadelphia sports. And you're close. But like as you move to places that have some sparsity, like I get it. You know, like I'm in Northern Virginia, but as you go south in Virginia, there's you know, now it's like, okay, well, maybe you're Washington for some things. Maybe you are Carolina. Maybe something completely different. Stationed in the Navy in San Diego, Memphis, and Jacksonville. Okay. I've been around. I mean, I've been to San Diego twice, so I think I know the naval base out there, or at least roughly. Oh man, is there no way we're gonna be able? This proximity to home is gonna get us in trouble with Claybrooks. I think we're gonna lose out to Oregon. The only way we don't lose out to Oregon is if they don't reach maximum influence here before they go down to top 3, and then we have a chance if we can make it to week 10. But pretty sure we just completed week 5, so yeah, I don't see that going well for us. I just think we're kind of screwed on the 5-star gem there, which is most unfortunate. We got 660 hours. I'm not gonna be able to spend 660 hours, I don't think. I'm gonna leave this guy because we did really want him. So maybe we'll get lucky and he'll back out. Oh damn. Texas going after our quarterback. I might have to try and recruit another quarterback because I think he was like the only one that we were going after. I still can't hard sell this guy, but 4-star gem, like I definitely put out a feel for him. Okay, so we're looking pretty good on a lot. Oregon, the guy's from California, so I'm hoping that week 7 we can make it to, and the visit pushes him over. It just sucks because Oregon is like top of the table, right? So they definitely have bigger influence out west just normally, but also when they're playing that well. Okay, so let's see who needs. Yeah, we're not giving you a visit because we've pretty much got everything else. So I think I need a quarterback, and then we can take a look at defensive tackles again. San Diego's naval base is also right next to downtown compared to most urban centers. So it's the one tourists see. Yeah, because like I've gone across the bay to the beach, and like you look out and you can see some ships and stuff out there. And yeah, downtown is like, so you've got downtown, you've got is it the Gaslight District? And then you've got the convention center. You go up and turn and go up, and then you start heading, you're still along water. There's some stuff on the left, and it's not too far to like the airport and everything. I don't Commodore, definitely not it. He's already going to Syracuse. Obviously, field general is like ideal, but clearly we don't have that, so we're gonna take a look at some of these improvisers. It's not the biggest deal if we don't get them, but oh man, we're not in a good spot here. Well behind the 8 ball. But we can throw out a scholarship. We can throw out, I mean, maximum effort. And try and get this guy in early. This is the only championship contender. I'm hoping. This is like a shot in the dark. Hope that you can get enough influence. I don't think we're going to. I think we might be missing out on a quarterback recruit this cycle. We want to take a look at some of these defensive tackles. Going this year, you could attend the baller dinner you're hosting. The baller dinner you're hosting? You can't just say things like that and then not elaborate. So please do explain yourself. I mean, I guess we'll just scout the rest of the 4 stars here and see. We've got hours to spend. See if there's anybody that's like, wow. Oh, there's at least that guy, Mangold. We're in the top 3. I don't think. Transfer portal QB in the offseason. Well, I don't need a starter guy. It's just mostly for like depth. Because like if you look at our quarterbacks, Prbula's an 81, but we've got a redshirt freshman that's a 79. And then we've got a freshman who's in his red shirt, like his actual freshman year. He's sitting out as a red shirt who's 78. So we have it. It was mostly just to like boost the room because Durbin ain't gonna cut it. He was a 3-star gem that just didn't pan out. We're at a rooftop cabana Friday night at TwitchCon, just a place people can sit, eat, drink, and mingle. Didn't even bother with an actual con ticket. Use that money for the kickback. The kickback. You got some business scheme going on here? I also guess I don't really know your, how do you call it? I don't know your, like, circle and stuff on Twitch. I'm sure you hang out a bunch of other places. Yeah, I last went 2021 while Catherine was... No, 2022, I guess. Like kickback and relax. Okay. I'm like, the kickback. I'm like, we engaging in some business dealings? I was like, okay. Yeah, $50 entry. Yeah, like. Well, I'm thinking more along the lines of, you know, you. I don't know, like you have it set up and then like somehow worked out a deal with some group to like rent it from you and you're I don't know. Something. Some sort of finagling. Alright, strong safety, that's a big pull there in McGinnis. I'm pretty sure we had looked before. I don't think middle linebacker is super strong. Okay, I'm hoping that the scholarship is gonna go a long way. Because now it's just, now we're at the point of like, okay, what positions can we upgrade? I mean, we're getting beat out all of a sudden on this quarterback. I mean, technically, we could try and do it in a way where we gamble on another 3-star. Maybe we go with, you know what? Let's go with one that's out of. don't want the scramblers, but maybe any of the improvisers and the field generals. Where, like, we could have a chance. I don't want the 3-star, though. Any of the, like, 4-star ones. This guy's 5-star. I mean, we could... Unless there's something inherently wrong with him. Is the number 2 overall? I mean, sure. We'll put a bunch of hours into quarterbacks and just kind of see how they pan out, because why not? Should I really be scouting 5 stars? I don't think so. Probably a general waste. The 4 stars, like 5 stars should just throw it out there regardless. Sounds like the weather outside has definitely calmed down a bit. All right, this game has absolutely massive implications. We are now... We're still... Okay, so 3 bye weeks here. I guess 4 bye weeks in the top 10. So now we're all tied at 4-0 up in the top 5. Our blowout win against Rutgers, not good enough to take us above Oregon. But voting is pretty split. Now, if we lose to Michigan... We won't drop that far, but Michigan will start to get some number 1 votes, and we probably won't get any or only get a couple. If we win, that should leapfrog us over Oregon, so... Very, very important match. Definitely the hardest game that we've played in a while, because we have to go into the big house for this, so... That means getting audibles in is not really going to be a thing. This is gonna be a tall task.
To cheer on the Wolverines, already chanting "Go Blue." Great anticipation for a matchup that's only grown as the season has progressed. Now, a top 5 showdown.
See the big house? Not that big. I mean, Penn State, among some of the other stadiums in the country, are physically larger, right? More like White House.
The Michigan Wolverines.
You can't call them that guy. That's
here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit.
That's insensitive.
Long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
I have to... Gosh darn it. I'm telling you, man. One day I'll remember. Today is not seeming like that day. Also, who's our kick returner? How fast is he? 91? Shaughnessy's the kick returner. Why don't we put... Why don't we put Fast Boy? Maybe because he's... No. I doubt that he's like red shirt for the season. I don't think he'd be selectable if I had that.
And the Wolverines will kick this deep to start us off.
All right, here's your chance, Speed.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's tackled at the 20.
I mean, he's quick. You just need a hole, and then we're good. All right, so with it being wet, we're going to have to keep the ball on the ground a lot more. The tough part with that is typically a pretty staunch defensive effort from... Oh, we start cold. That's fun.
I'm really excited to see this kid play.
Trying to flex the ground game.
Speed. I'm speed.
Breaking free at the 35. They've got him, but not before.
All right, get him going hot. Get him going hot.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area. Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball probably they've been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris.
And now we want to get the quarterback and stuff going, so let's get...
Miles Sanders more recently, and of course Saquon Barkley.
Let's get quick pass. Quick pass could be good for the team. Oh, God, I don't know. Oh, holy crap, dude. I don't know what button he is.
Looking to pass here on second down.
I don't know what button he is. Scramble.
The pocket on the move now.
Scramble. Get to the sticks.
Out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
It was in R1. I can tell you that much because I hit it and it didn't work.
Takes off and tries to use his legs to go for it. It gets to the sideline.
Is that because he's cold?
Avoids the hit, and most importantly, he got that first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt.
Good.
Quick throw.
I need to get my team comfortable, you know? I need to get my team comfortable with what's going on here.
Position nowadays, the ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and
okay.
Toughness too that catches my eye.
I knew I was getting a little bit not risky, but
Great job
that wasn't necessarily the best.
Run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off. Did he take it all the way? He'll be taken down, but
I knew as soon as I threw it, my receiver is hitched up there, which means pretty much always the defender is gonna.
And this one backfires. Poor decision by the quarterback.
Man.
It's 100% on him, and this defense now gives.
That was the risk. That was the risk with curls. That was 110% the risk with curls.
first down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
All right, they run a lot.
And there's the handoff.
I don't know if I should try and knock the ball out a bit more.
They're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many.
Like, I don't know if I should set that as a defensive thing because it's wet. Like, try and knock the ball out.
And Leroy Horde, man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Second down play coming up.
Come on, boys.
Handoff here from the shotgun.
Good stop. Good stop. All right. It's third and convert.
An excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Morgan.
That sucks.
They bring him down, but an explosive.
That sucks. Like, you go to...
They attack the deep middle of this defense. Could come up with a big play.
Nice job giving that quarterback time to throw. Good job of making that read to the middle.
I go to a cover situation. Like, I go to try and prevent the pass.
Throw it on first down.
And by doing so, get myself in trouble.
Finally brought down by the quarterback. That was a tough assignment. Coming to the line on second down. This is important.
Maybe I gotta run like a...
And the single back takes the handoff.
All right, good coverage, me.
After a short gain.
Proud of myself. Track that one down. All right, I got the tight end.
Without scoring. And he'll drop back here on third down.
I'm so beat.
Looks left and finds his target there.
Who even are you?
For the score.
Who even is this guy?
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend when the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy.
I mean, I'm playing man coverage on a crossing route. Like, I'm dead in the water there, but then the ricochets that man had happen. Like, look at this. He cuts it back up, ping pong, and then I hope that hurt. Okay, I hope that hurt.
And And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
Liam Andrews injured again. All right. This dude is getting injured every game now. Or at least back-to-back games. He's our starter. Just take him out. Don't let him play. Dude's injured.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Can check on him after the half.
Return begins inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
Have Art... No, because that just substituted him back in. What are you doing, game? I just realized, like, as I hit it, Liam Andrews was the replacement option. Okay, leave him down there. Just leave him down there, please.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the
I have
pick.
speed,
Let's
cut
see
back.
what they can do here.
Cut it outside.
And it's good for
Alright, I like the outside. I like the outside run.
Sometimes
Honestly, just running the ball seems to be good for us.
Great vision. You know,
Everybody's
the
freaking
eyes that
cold,
carry
though.
their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
That's a huge gain. Stop finally made it to 43.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's
All
really
right,
what
and then we're gonna
opened up
go.
this play. They did their job. And you can see
We're gonna go with the touch pass to
They're
Brown.
gonna get a big gain on the ground. If I were them,
'Cause he's our speedy
I'd keep
boy.
going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
I just wish that my running backs knew how to.
Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh no!
Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Oh man!
This quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing.
Dude, this is the hardest. This was harder than the Ohio State environment as far as like being able to see what's happening. Or I wouldn't even say see what's happening, but like know what buttons are what. Like everybody started cold out here.
And now the handoff. He stopped.
Okay, we're moving it. We're moving it, we're moving it, we're moving it.
First down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep
This is
giving
what
it to
we
the
need.
back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Ah, but the block didn't hold.
After just a short pickup.
What if we go with our good old...
I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build
Where
their
is-
defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly
He's got
what
him
we
in
saw right there.
press, which tends to be bad news Bears.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down.
Ah, the pressure! I was trying to audible out of it.
And it brings up a third down.
Are they going to be in press again? No, we got soft coverage.
The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw.
Trying to go for the
football
medium
on third
play
down. So
was
here
probably a
comes the
mistake.
kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3.
Money kick, though.
And it's good right down the middle.
All right, drive stalled out. It's like the once I feel like I kind of have to pass it, that was where things became problematic for us. Okay, but we gotta make a stop. We gotta make a stop. 7-3, definitely manageable.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass.
There ain't
finds the tight end.
nobody home. Oh, the ref is getting in
Tackle is
it.
made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. First down. Looking to throw the football. Short connection to the tight end here. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Kirk, Michigan has
not good.
At the end
Not
of the
good, not good, not good.
At the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far.
Yeah, this is just one of those, we have a hard time stopping them. Now, we threw that pick. We threw that pick, and so that's been the big thing.
Here as we begin the second quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play.
Empty set, going into Tampa 2, I don't know.
Grab down the middle. It's Morgan.
That's apparently not good.
Touchdown, Wolverines. Strong game by this quarterback.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
That is a wobbly ball. But just completely split the safeties.
And now they'll set up for the
Nobody's home.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3.
Okay.
Kickoff team is on the field.
This is not to say that they wouldn't have scored on that first one.
Well, he thought about coming out, but
we'll see what we can
takes
do.
a knee and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line.
What if we come out? No, we'll come out with the run.
Tough to win these
No,
games.
we'll come out with the draw. We're gonna go mid-draw here.
End zone this time. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handing off on the draw play. The gain is 2 yards, so it's
Not great.
2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit.
Why do I not like the camera that we're on?
That's a different deal.
Something's,
now he's got to
I think it's
probably
this
thinking
one.
about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The ball is picked off. He's got some room and some blockers here. Brings the interception all the way back.
This is like what happened with Rutgers. This is like what happened with Rutgers. They pick off. They start picking off all over. I mean, when you get the pick six on the screenplay, I just don't know how to see that to like not throw the pick on the screen, you know?
All the way back for a touchdown. Beautiful thing.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
That hurts.
And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce.
Why does it feel like the camera is not what I'm used to? Well, that ain't it. Just felt oddly zoomed.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. He shreds the tackle.
He's just bouncing off of everybody. He's just bouncing off of everybody.
This back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having...
All right, we're going to try for some levels here.
Quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab.
Okay, we'll take it.
But the yardage is good enough.
I know this got away from us real fast, but
what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to
that was...
Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms.
I went for it quick, but that was probably not the smartest. All right, if they bring pressure here, we're going to have crossover the middle.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
Are you freaking kidding me, man?
Not much on the return there, but the interception gives the football back to the offense at the 47.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running running their route.
So we took care of Rutgers, but this is going to turn into the Rutgers game of last year. But like with an actually good team.
While doing that, and that is a big-time play.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Oh, man.
Set up. Here's second down.
I mean, don't get me wrong. We're gonna still try our best here to work things out.
Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
The defense coordinator this week.
Obviously changing up the looks a little bit here on this drive and having some success with it.
Really sound defense on that play.
On third down, he drops to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Moore. Defense will wrap him up after.
They're gonna go for a field goal here.
It'll bring up fourth down. So
they're gonna end up making a 57-yard field goal in the rain. Watch it.
From very long distance.
Oh, we missed it.
He missed it.
And it was,
no good.
and I think it might have been short. Okay, at least it wasn't like a gimme type thing for them.
Boy, this guy's usually more
That was good.
I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead.
Sure, we'll go play action comebacks. Let's see how it goes.
And the Nittany Lions offense.
Fabula's cold, which is not ideal, but
is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here.
I overcooked it. He caught it though.
Finds a man downfield. That's a big
Held on to that one a little bit too long.
Down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Hand off to the single back.
Oh!
Running with purpose.
He sheds the tackles.
Space around the 30.
Look at him go.
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds.
Look at him go.
Keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run.
See, I just like the stretch play because the stretch play has a lead blocker.
A big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
I know it's.
Running game is working.
I was gonna say, I know it's repetitive play calling. There it actually does bite us.
They don't block the defensive end. It shows
I need something with the shallow under.
To put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
That's reeled in. It's Brown. Heads out of bounds.
That's a good block. That's a good block.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes.
I don't know if a draw play here is smart or very stupid.
Nice catch.
That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before.
Well, this gives me a chance to not do that. Yeah, let's maybe spread him out with the stick.
Away at the lead before halftime. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball.
Oh!
And it's caught.
Are the feet actually down? Get out there and kick the extra point. I don't want to risk it.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute
No review.
this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play
No
with
review.
urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Plenty of time to get into this game, back into this game, but I'm pretty sure.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10.
I'm pretty sure we kicked it off, or we received, rather. So I am not feeling too good.
No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal.
Not feeling too good about this. Now, if we can force a 3 and out, maybe get the ball back.
Under 2 minutes before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball.
Okay, I like that.
The senior on this defense making a big play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game.
Right, I'm calling timeout because I don't want to just like burn the clock here.
Second and long. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
All right, that's big. That's big.
Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front.
All right, come on, boys.
Back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
All right, we got a minute 42.
Caught cautious call there on 3rd and long.
We got a minute
Now,
42,
timeout
probably
is
about a
called by
minute
the
38
defense. They've got some things
or
to work out
35
here.
or so.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground.
Can't really run the ball.
Back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
He's hot and he drops it.
Ball's incomplete.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to
Oh,
get
man.
involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come
Man,
down
oh
with the
man,
catch.
oh man.
So
All right, maybe we can get Saunders.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
And I overthrow it.
Ball's incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Cross.
There we go.
Big gain. The offense is threatening.
I saw the way that they were pressed up there, and I
Great
liked
job
my
of working
chances.
in the middle of the field by this quarterback, and he picks up big yards.
And the
All right, come on,
Nittany
Ivy.
Lions with 1st and 10 here.
Got Saunders in the middle if that opens up.
Fires it to the wideout. And he's got his man open down.
Okay, okay.
The game moves the football to
We
the
can
6-yard line.
try
First down
we can
and goal.
try a little mid-draw here because we've got a minute 9.
Receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation.
All right, 2nd and goal.
Back a nice lane to throw the football.
We can try halfback dive and then
2nd and goal play for the offense. On the ground,
up
trying
the
to
middle.
punch in for the score. Fights his way into the end zone.
okay. Big
Touchdown.
momentum swing here at the end of the half. We put ourselves right back into it.
It's a critical touchdown to get their
Now,
confidence
there's
to
still
lead the
43
defense
seconds.
to win this
I
game.
could have chewed up a little bit more clock,
Manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good.
but I also
The
didn't want to
offense
risk
gets momentum
if
scoring before
things
halftime.
went
Now the kickoff.
sideways,
See if the defense can
having to
preserve
rush
that
out.
momentum. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line.
having to rush out and try to take a field goal.
Solid coverage. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? It's a deep throw down the right sideline. And it's picked off over there. What a play.
Perfect time user pick. All right, we got 35 seconds, ladies and gentlemen.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it.
Okay, I did not float that one enough.
Almost the 4th interception he's thrown today. He's up 2nd
All right.
down. From the shotgun, drops back. And looking for a big play here.
Did he get the toes down? No.
Shot falls in.
We're gonna check just in case. I don't think the toes are down. I think he was. We'll challenge it if it lets us. The official
Well, it's an incompletion.
replay
here.
official controls
The
reviews in
secondary
this
is gonna play
case.
a little
Okay,
bit
cool.
deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
That
We
stings.
come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throws it to the right.
Okay, we got it.
Downfield, that's a big gain to the right.
We got it. We got it.
It's
We
a
got it.
big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Saunders
Line
on the
gets
left
set up.
side.
It's a first down play. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Ah, oh, what?
Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Able to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive killer.
That's gonna be the end of the.
So after taking a closer look, the officials
Oh, they reviewed it.
overturn that previous ruling. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half.
I didn't have time to like look for the flood play that I wanted. I knew that we needed more of an out route. It ended up calling like an all-go. That's okay. We got a pick at the end. We're trying to make something out of it with no timeouts.
To beat the pageantry and quality of play so far today.
That was a pretty tall task. Defensive comparison, 132 yards allowed to 223 yards allowed. Yeah, we're the ones that are down. I mean, they forced 3 turnovers, one of them being a pick 6. Yeah, so we've kept ourselves in this. We've definitely done more shooting in the foot than not. Okay, so the objective here in this half is to play smart football like we did at the end of the second quarter and have a little come from behind victory.
No return attempted there.
I think we'll keep calling some cover 6 type plays until it stops working.
First play of the third quarter is a
Because right now it's kind of keeping things in front of us.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating
Now I don't know if eventually this is gonna bite us, but
second down play here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
I mean, like, I'll go to cover 2 man on 3rd and inside 6, but
the defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the junior
coverage sack.
home with the sack.
Well, that's exactly
there you go, boys. That's how you start the second half.
Is the
that is how you start the second half.
We're down in this football game. We got to get pressure on this offense, come up with some plays, and get the ball back to our offense. And that's exactly what they have a chance to do now.
So should I be? Is it? I thought it was X to call fair catch. That doesn't really seem to be the. Doesn't really seem to be the button.
So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep.
He's so quick.
His way inside the 15.
He's so quick.
They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Oh man, love that.
Really love
that.
Are using the receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got all that speed built up. You get the ball in his hands, and you better look out. He could be off to the races.
Trying to run it. It's Carpenter.
Okay, 2nd and 8.
After a short game.
Maybe we'll go with the old Ohio-Texas cross here.
On 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback dropping back.
Picked. And the reason I know that is because as soon as I throw it, the corner that I can't see is suddenly still standing there. Didn't drop back with the
interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all: speed, athleticism.
Didn't drop back with the play there. So
an important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Snags a quick throw.
4th and 5. I think we have to bring it to a point, right?
Good job by the defense. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. This try is no good. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Oh, off the upright there. Boy, he hit it clean. It was end over end. I thought it had a real chance, and the ball just kind of kept moving on him, and then doink, right off the upright.
This isn't what I wanted, but oh, this is a weird camera.
They'll tackle him right at the 25.
When I change the camera so that I can see the...
Again, makes it 2nd and medium.
I try and change the camera so I can see the kick better, and then it always throws me off. Once I come back to the the normal game.
Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap.
All right, they're probably learning about my cover 6, so we're gonna run some cover 4.
He hands it off from the gun.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense.
Right, I'll let him play man on
the previous play.
The running back.
They'll run it here.
Computer, you're supposed to handle it. You're supposed to handle it.
Play call and it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got
All right, second and 13. We like that.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
We like that a lot.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Third down upcoming after that completion.
All right, can we get a stop? I'm overcommitting.
They'll try to run for the first down.
And he's going to shed 3 tackles in 5 yards.
Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground.
I hate it here.
Yeah, the offense still has the lead.
I hate it here.
The defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up the first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
And the defense able to hold him there to a short.
There you go.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they hand it off to the back.
How? Oh my gosh!
But it's a nice
Somebody
run.
just make a tackle.
You know, offensive linemen are just absurd.
Is it that difficult a concept?
The ball. Tell you what, they have a little bit
Second
more
and 9, you
confidence
make
in
contact
the
with them
person
after like a 1 yard
to
gain,
break
and
off some
suddenly.
big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So here comes
so
down
frustrating.
Now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going? All
right, I'm gambling here. Going casino blitz. I tried to jump it. Did I not get called offsides?
Tackled behind.
How did I not?
It's a loss.
There's no way I was onside, right? Did I time that perfectly? Oh my goodness, look at that timing. Look at that timing. I thought I went early. I really thought I went early, had the offsides there.
You know, I think one of the
all right, they're going for it on 4th and 3. I probably should have gone for it on 4th and 1 personally.
That time the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker.
Huge stand. Huge stand. That's what I'm talking about, boys.
Choice to go for it does not pan out. First down here for this offense. Trying to find some room.
Speed.
It's Carpenter.
Speed around the outside. Whoop.
In the clear at the 25.
Okay.
It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
We like that.
It was a nice job up front by the offensive
We like that. We like that. We like that.
Back and assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
And then first down, they go right back to
there wasn't really a hold to get through.
Nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Here's the second down play. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. But they don't make the connection.
It's not even a hard pass. It wasn't even a hard pass. I'm like terrified to run the screenplay now. What about... Is the quarterback draw just going to get snuffed out here?
A third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play.
Dude.
Behind the line, it's a loss.
Why can't he, like, start running? Dude, like, literally tries to move and is just, like, so sluggish.
The fair catch made at the 25-yard line.
Oh, they want me to blitz on first down? Sure.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession.
We're gonna go cover cloud. We're gonna change the call. I feel like we're gonna get beat on the blitz.
Looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
I think sometimes you just have to call audibles just for the sake of throwing the computer off.
Oh, a reverse. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
He was able to get that cut up there.
His hands, I think it's a win.
Dang.
Didn't go for a huge amount of yards, but it's the threat of what it potentially can do, and it gives him another opportunity to get his hands on the football.
There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
Good call on the man. He's gonna be faster than me though. Just kidding. Pick 6. We're back in it.
Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
All right. Now everything has been equalized. Their pick 6 has been equalized with that pick 6 right there.
Thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
But there you go. You run the man defense. Got a little bit of press going there for him to be able to jump the route. I like it.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
To bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Off the play fake on 1st down.
What? Okay, he missed it then, but I'm trying to change to the guy who's clearly the ball is coming at, and it went to the guy behind him. Fortunately, it knocked the ball out of his hands, but goodness me.
And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle.
Okay, 3rd and 3.
You bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires.
Good stop.
And this one goes nowhere.
Good stop.
Get back to the line of
Come on,
scrimmage.
D.
On the play. Number 13 in punt formation to kick it away.
Here's the punt. High
Don't touch
in the
it.
air.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. Nobody touch it. No touchy. No
Down
touchy.
just inside the 45.
I don't know the input for no touchy,
As we take
but
a break to flip ends of the field. Let's take a
we're able to
quick
keep
look
him away, and the
at
bounce
national
did not
rankings.
screw us. I think what we've gone ahead and done as far as putting a lot of specs on our, because defense is so difficult, I think putting the specs into defense has gone a long way for us. Now, there's something to be said about, you know, just making your offense so OP that the defense doesn't matter.
On the handoff,
I grew up
the
watching
right side
Big
here.
Ten football, so defense does matter.
Let's lose at the 45. And that big gain moves the ball across midfield all the way to about the 36.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well.
Ooh, okay, man's got absolutely bodied there.
Additional damage they can do.
Let's just go for like the regular draw play
Offense
here.
operating from the pistol. And now they run the draw play. That's a nice tackle there by
Man,
the
they're just
senior.
getting off of their
In
blocks.
the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to
I'm
spread
scared
the
about
field
the
around,
screen
try to create
pass, to be
space, try
honest.
create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out
Maybe we
wide.
can go with
Here's a great
the...
example. The defense has the ability to play
Go with the
wide,
halfback
but
slip
still be
screen?
solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for.
Well, when they get to you before the running back even releases,
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up, and sometimes you can get sacked.
too deep. It was wet anyway. Controlling that was going to be tough.
And the Michigan offense.
I don't love that. I would have really loved to put a better drive together.
Put together a positive drive here.
I mean, we
On
got...
first down, it's play action. He'll take a deep shot here. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Man, if I'm this offense, Chris, I stay aggressive. I know they didn't connect there, but keep testing this defense.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like we got that big run and then things didn't go well.
Close to the tight end.
Yes, yes, big drop, big drop.
Flag brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Running back has it on a screen now. And they're finally able to
I was trying to get in that it was going to be a pass, and I kept hitting the wrong.
Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10.
Kept hitting the wrong thing.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And the runner brought down right at the
2nd and 3.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up.
Probably run some guys at the line.
Run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball.
Okay, 3rd and 1.
And the runner
I can live with that.
Just a short game. Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game.
I'm going to shoot the gap. I'm going to assume that it's a run play.
First on the ground. They'll stop him behind the
line
for a loss of 1.
Defense coming up.
Bring their
Clutch.
team onto the field.
Getting the 3 and outs in the second half.
Now it's a very
love to see it.
Straight up in the air. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return.
Okay. I know that the stretch play has been it. I kind of want to test the zone. I don't know if it's a good call or not, but
of course, they'll work the clock here.
That seems like a pretty good call.
Midfield. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use.
All right, touch pass. Nobody on the outside. Mans has speed.
They flip it to him on the jet.
Oh my goodness.
Not much on that play. Brought down.
You don't get the blockers.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this.
I should be trying to chew clock, right?
Play moving forward.
If I get a first down, we'll switch to chew clock.
Here's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Because we can take this down almost to the 2-minute warning.
But at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
I'm going to snap this at like 2:01, maybe 2:02. Because we've got, it's a little bit close there.
And the runner takes off to his right.
Woo!
Finds room at the 30. We head now to the 2-minute warning.
That's what we like to see. That outside run has just been absolutely killer.
It's an important first down on that running
They're
play.
stacking it inside.
They'll run it from the gun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
I feel like passing the ball is a mistake.
After that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown.
I tried to take a shot there.
I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Trying to get the slants call.
Try to catch the defense with the draw.
I couldn't. I would have had to call a timeout, which maybe I should have.
Defense that calls timeout here, trying to get
Maybe I should have called a timeout. I was trying to get the...
Fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot.
Nice.
Knocks that one right
That's
down.
big. Unfortunately, a touchdown will still win it for him.
He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised
But
here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
that's tough. That's really, really tough.
Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last
All right, I gotta go pass coverage.
Looking to throw now on first down. And he dumps it off.
Gotta go pass coverage.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. A completion makes it second down.
Like, we're just everything is pass.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break.
Got a hand. That was his head. He got a head in there.
A critical third down here as we're late into this football
And not in the, like,
game,
giggity kind of way.
This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
He was short. He went out. He went out of
The best
bounds.
thing that happens here, Chris, is he gets out of bounds, gives the offense a chance to regroup, huddle up, make sure they have the right call here for this critical fourth down.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
That's fine. Clock's running. They've only got one timeout.
Catch made on the right side. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back. Defense is coming after him.
All right, keep him in bounds. I'll give up stuff short.
A very short gain on the play.
I will give up stuff short all day long.
But it's a crucial third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
Yes.
Can't find anything.
All right,
else.
4th and 7.
Throws it
4th
away.
and
now
7.
Fourth down coming up.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
All right, boys.
6-point game.
Pass.
The offense is out there trying to convert on this fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air.
Oh, he almost picked it, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. That's the end.
Turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game. So the job is simple here.
What a
Just
comeback.
take a knee, run out the clock,
Huge.
and begin
On the
celebration.
road comeback victory.
Well, it might be this kind of a game. Very small
Oh my
margin
goodness
for error
me.
in this game.
All right,
Who's
I
gonna
don't
make
think we played as poorly as we thought. A couple of bad, there was an unfortunate fumble early, and there was the pick six. But we were gifted a pick six our way.
Just as importantly, not letting the moment
We had that great momentum at the end of the second quarter.
That is gonna wrap it up.
We even missed a field goal and stuff out there. Oh man. All right, that's huge. Get the top 5 dub. That should propel us to be number 1. If that doesn't put us over Oregon, then I don't know what the AP poll is doing. I don't know who they're watching, what they're looking at. That was Senor. That was such a rough start, man. I was like, well, we threw this game away. But we're getting to the point where we're getting better, can actually. All right, yeah, there were a couple of people. That quarterback went to Tejas. But like defense came up clutch, a bunch of 3-and-outs in the second half, which I'm gonna give myself partial credit on play calling. But even more so, I think it has to do with, like, I don't know, it's that combination of play calling and the coaching stats that we've put into it. Which, like, we have 11 points now. But these things are big. Defensive line and linebackers take a fatigue hit for every 4 rushing yards. Increased knockout chance. That's been big. I feel like putting another 8 points in to no mid here. That might be catchability inside there. Defenders fatigue slower. That one also might not be bad. Actually, I don't think there's anything in the lower, right? And like we have this, all of our DBs are fully boosted, our linebackers are boosted up to everything but tackle and hit power. Our D-line has some block shedding stuff. I don't have the boost to offense. Putting some... this is actually an interesting one because we do run those touch passes, which is essentially an end around. Putting some run block power and run block finesse. Actually, is that run block then? Or is that pass block? Because that's like kind of a weird thing. Also boosting the running backs on the block, it could be good. I'm gonna increase our ability to defend inside 20 yards. Getting more knockouts, big time. Okay, so they're coming to the USC game. That's kind of our last ditch effort at this guy. California dude, Oregon is recruiting him hard. Yeah, Pitt overtook, but we got our tight end, right? Yeah, we got Cantrell. So I can take my hours off. Not that it really matters. It's like tight end, 82, 78, and then we'll get a 4-star gem coming in. We've got 2 running backs who are committed already. Khalid and Sabri. Alright, they're tight and we're battling out Oregon for freaking both of them, man. But they're also big time out, like, these are Virginia and Ohio guys. These are our cross-country commits that we're trying to steal away from the West Coast. Not looking pretty. We've got currently the top class. We got 3 5-star commits. That's big time. So we're leading on Wilbur. We're also... This is not a bad problem to have. Definitely not a bad problem to have. Did we just see who's ready for a visit? We've got some defensive tackles that we're pursuing. I don't think it really matters between the 2 of them. This guy is just... I didn't try and pursue it because we're so far out of the equation. Can't set up a visit for this guy yet. Can't do any sort of selling. This guy... Oh, we might be able to finagle the sell. We might be able to finagle the sell if we have the right combination. So, football influencer is an option. Was that the only one? I think so. Alright, we'll get the hard sell on this dude. And then should probably also schedule a visit. Oklahoma. Complimentary visit, a linebacker. So that makes that game good. I guess we'll set this guy up for a visit too. I mean, I can't visit, I can't hard sell. We know all three of his things, we just can't do anything with it. Got it. Got it. Well, what are the I mean, running back and fullback, everything else is just kind of our nice to have, so I don't know, what do we sort by our interest status? And we're just looking for guys that haven't committed to us yet. I mean, we're doing pretty well. Center's almost in business here. Can't sell him on anything because he's not far enough along. Same way with the quarterbacks. Yeah, hopefully things go well at this visit. I can't do anything else. I mean, we've got huge influence here. We moved up to second, but we just have to hope that this dude doesn't commit to Bama before he cuts his search down. That's kind of the only funky thing with it. Yeah, I mean, we have 440 hours. I don't think we have anything else to use it on. Like, doesn't really feel like to me there's anything we can do. All right, so next week, let's see our team schedule here. Monday, we will have USC at home and then Purdue at home. Tuesday, Northwestern and Wisconsin. Wednesday, Minnesota and Washington. And Thursday, Maryland, and hopefully a conference championship. Obviously, that's getting ahead of ourselves just a bit, but that being said, we are in fact 5-0, and we have moved on up to first place in the standings, just edging out Oregon, but that win against the number 3 Michigan looking pretty good. Only dropped Michigan down to 4th. Which, looking at like the Nebraska and Clemson, Texas Tech and stuff, that makes sense. But it is pretty tight between 4th, 5th, and 6th there. So, all right, Monday. We've got those 2 games, but before that, we will have more Impossible Challenge attempts at Central Park. Trying to think if there's anything else. I don't think so. Next week, I'll have to keep reminding people. Next week will be our last week of streams before I'm out of town for 2 weeks. I got a vacation, so we're gonna have a little bit of time off here in September. You guys won't have to deal with me for a little while, but I appreciate you all. I know we've been going later and later with some of these college football streams, but I've been enjoying college football. I hope you guys have as well. Hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I'll catch you guys back here on Monday. Good night.